Hello, I'm Essin and I'm 29 years old and I'm a proud woman. I'm an actor here at Baked Beans and I also have autism. And today is the 31st of March and that is Transgender Visibility Day. Here is a bowl of generic and annoying questions and today I'm going to answer those questions. These are questions that I, as a transgender woman, have been asked numerous times. And I'm here today to do a bit of clearing up. So, shall we get started? Get it open. So, are you a man or a woman? Really? Well, the short answer to that is, as I said in the beginning of the video, I am a transgender woman. Thank you. What is your sexual preference? My sexual preference is my business, not yours. And second, why would you ask that personally of a trans person, but you wouldn't ask that of someone else? What's the difference with asking that of a trans person? They like who they like. End of. Are you a drag queen? Does this face look like a drag queen, love? But I will say the difference between a drag queen and a trans person is a drag queen does it as a job. That is their job. They dress up as a woman and entertain people. A trans person does it because that's who they are as a person. That's one question that annoys me all the time, and people get it wrong all the time. No, I'm not a drag queen. Right, do you think you'll ever go back? Go back to what? Go back to Party City? What? More serious note now. It is very brave for people like me to come out as trans. You have no idea how difficult it is. Funniness aside, it is not easy. We get victimised, we get bullied, and just for being who we are, and that's not fun. So don't be a bully to people who are trans, because we are people, we have rights just as much as you do. Why did you choose to be a girl? As I said earlier, I did not choose to be a girl. It is who I am. That's all I'm going to say on that one. What was your old name? Be curious. You do you. But questions like this, some trans people find it really offensive and it may have trauma attached to their old name and past lives that they don't want to revisit. So don't ask that question unless they tell you personally. As for me, mine was pretty easy. I just had to change a few letters and change the pronunciation, just a smidgen. But that's me. Someone else may have changed their name completely and don't want to say their old name. Which bathroom do you use? The bathroom I like to use. The one that says woman. All joking aside, these questions, me and so many trans people get asked on a daily basis, whether through ignorance or just plain evil. My final message is we are human beings too. We have just as much right to live, work, have families, get married, and live normal, happy lives. Just like whatever normal is. And when I use the term normal, I use it very loosely because in my mind, there is no such thing as normal. I believe that questions like this are just going to keep us back in the Stone Ages. We need to move with the times, and eventually we will live in a society where people are accepted for who they are. Just try and be kind, be considerate, use correct pronouns, talk to us, get to know us. Don't use inappropriate questions like Exhibit A. Think about what type of questions you would find inappropriate to yourself before asking a question to a trans person.